Today I'm going to show you how to map an image so that you can use it as a quick and easy menu for your web pages. As you can see, I've created an image with my piano and I've put it into Photoshop and I labeled each of the keys just with letters. And now I'm going to actually map out each of these so that when I hover them with my mouse, they'll turn into the hand, and when I click on them, I can go straight to that page instead of having to go up to my menus. First thing you want to do is to create a page like this with your links on, with your URLs for each page. So I've copied and pasted the link for my home page, my main ePortfolio, in each of the OLTD course pages as well. And at the bottom I have a space for my image code, which we'll get to later on. When you're doing these URL copy and paste, you need to go to the published page to do that. You can't do it from the Weebly editor because when you try to copy it, it only says the Weebly main PHP here in the address bar. Whereas if I go to my web page, onto my main ePortfolio page, you'll see that it's got my ePortfolio link there. And for example, if I go to 501, I click here to copy, see it's got 501 at the top. So you have to go to your published page, copy the URLs into a document that we'll use for this process. Back in the Weebly editor, I'm going to right click on my image and I'm going to go copy image address. That copies where this image resides on the web. So copy image address, and then I'm going to a site called imagemaps.com, and I'm going to paste it in there and click on Start Mapping. A few moments later, the website's going to load up my image, and there it is. Click on the little link here to continue, and there's my image sitting at the top of the page. All I need to do now is to right-click and go create rectangle, although I could create a polygon or a circle and other options down here. This is all I need for now, and I'm going to use a rectangle. And so I can just click and drag over my piano key. And remember, have you said about a large target area for clicking, so the piano keys work good for this. Now, where is this link going to go to? That's where this map URL comes in. So this is my home link, so I'm going to copy my home address, Control C to copy, Alt Tab back to my page here, Control V to paste it in. Give it a title, and Alt Tag is important because when you hover this on the web page, you'll see the hand icon and a little window will come up and tell you what that's for. This is great for people who have limited visibility. They can use readers that can read those alt tags, and so they will know where they want to click on. So return to home, and then I just click save. There's my map over top of there key, and I'm just going to go and create another rectangle, nice big area for the ePortfolio. Control C to copy, Alt Tab back to my page, Control V to paste it in, and this is going to be the ePort. And also I can just copy and paste this into my alt tag as well, Control C to copy, Control V to paste, and so on. So I'm going to continue doing this, and I will come back when I'm done it all and I'm ready for the next step. Now I've got all of my keys mapped out, and I've got the URLs in, I've got my titles in, I've got my alt tags put in. So now what I can do is I can go Get Code. Brings up a window. If I click on the HTML code out here, there's my code. All I need to do is copy this, Command C to copy it, and like I said, I'm going to paste it underneath here so I have a copy of the code. And then I'm going to go back to my Weebly page, my 501 page, and I'm going to grab this embed code icon and I'm going to put it at the top here, and it says click to set custom HTML, so I click in there and I go Control V and I click away, and there it is. And look, see, my little hand comes up. Now if I publish my page, I'm going to go to my published website, refresh it. I'm on 501. There's my hand, and it takes me to my pages. Look, there's 502. Now I don't have it on 502, so if I go back to my ePortfolio main page, you'll see the difference here. This image, my cursor doesn't change. This image, my cursor changes to the hand. So now I'm going to come back and I'm going to delete that image off of my main ePortfolio page. So I'm just going to go here and go delete. And now all I need to do is go to all of my ePortfolio pages. Now here's another simpler way to do this. If I click on the arrow here, I can go copy, and I can just say copy to 503, and there I am in 503, and I'll just double check that I pasted on 502. No, it's not on 502 yet. So I can just go to my main one here and just click and go copy and 502. There it is, pasted on 502. I've done 503. I'm going to go copy to 504, and just by using the copy function, I can now go through and put this mapped image on all of my pages. Now I've just created this graphic for my ePortfolio page, but I'm going to create one to encompass my entire website. So let me just demonstrate to you how easy this is to navigate my entire ePortfolio. All I do now is I simply click. I'm on page 501, I'm on 502, I'm on 503, and so on. And just by clicking along this image, I can go to each one of my pages. Instead of having to go up here and down the menu and click, I can just follow along all the way through. As you can see, it increases the navigation quite a bit. If I want to go back to my main ePortfolio page, there I am. Go to my home page, there I am. If I create a graphic like this to encompass my entire website, you can see how easy it would be to navigate this website just by clicking along an image. And in this case, I could have a series of links across the black keys if I wanted, and then another series across the white keys. And my entire web page navigation could be right there. So image mapping, it's really easy to do. Once you do it once or twice, you'll get a hang of it. And just remember to have that document with all of your information ready to go. And now this also becomes a resource for me. I always have the code here. I don't have to worry about going back to the main web page where I had the image maps developed. But just remember that, imagemaps.com, and get all of your link information here, and watch this tutorial again if you need to follow along and do it. And happy image mapping!